Have you ever wondered what happened to those traditional travel guidebooks, like the popular Japanese series 地球の歩き方?
The company that made 地球の歩き方 went broke shows us that we are traveling differently now, especially after the pandemic. Let's talk more about this.
Welcome to CrossTalk FM, where we explore cross-cultural themes and trends. I'm Andrea.
I'm Tomoya.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Okay, before we start, Andrea-san.
Yes.
Have you ever read this 地球の歩き方?
I never bought these because they're written in Japanese, aren't they?
Right.
But actually, my husband had some of them when we got married. He already had them from before. I forgot which countries. I never bought those, but I did buy. What's the magazine called? I think it's Rurubu.
Rurubu.
I bought a lot of Rurubus, and actually, the purpose was travel, but also to learn Japanese. Because I kind of use them as study materials also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess Rurubu is local magazine, or is that?
I think it's national.
National.
But they make different magazines for different areas. Like they have a magazine on Okayama Kurashiki, and they have one on Hiroshima, and they have a bunch on the different areas of Tokyo. And they have one for each major area of Japan. And these are in Japanese also, but like I said, I was using them to study Japanese, but also they have nice photos. They have good photos of viewpoints and sightseeing locations and food.
Yeah.
So it gets your interest, and then they'll have the description in Japanese next to it, and that's what I was trying to study. Learning how to read.
Oh, so you know what 地球の歩き方 is?
Kind of, yeah. I never really used that one, but yeah.
That's a similar book.
Okay.
It's a Lonely Planet. It's published by a Western company.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a very similar book to 地球の歩き方.
Oh, yeah. I know those. The Lonely Planets. Yeah, I know those.
Lonely Planet.
Yeah. The thing about Lonely Planet books is that they were really popular. I remember back in the 90s. This is, before anyone had smartphones or mobile phones or anything. Before we had internet in our pocket, basically. So people would buy books when they traveled instead. Right. So everyone, say we're going to Vietnam for holiday, you'd go get the Vietnam Lonely Planet book and read that. But they don't have a lot of photos or pictures. It's a lot of text. It's a lot of text.
Yeah.
And not many maps even.
So yeah, I have seen that Lonely Planet before while I was in Australia.
Okay.
I think that someone left Lonely Planet in my dormitory.
Oh, okay.
So I saw it. But as you said, there's only a text, and a tiny little text. And
it's very small print.
Yeah, I think I can't read it anymore because the text is too small.
Yeah.
But 地球の歩き方 is maybe has bigger font.
Okay, I don't remember that.
So, but that says 地球の歩き方 company went bankrupt.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's too bad.
Very sad.
Kind of. Although it's kind of like, oh well.
Yeah, 仕方ない.
Yeah.
Because many people don't read this kind of paper book anymore.
That's actually true. Even my good friends who I thought were avid book readers, like they're always reading something and usually 2 or 3 books at a time. Even they've gone to digital books. They don't buy paper books or paper magazines anymore.
Right.
It takes too much space and it's wasteful, honestly.
So I didn't know what 地球の歩き方 is. So the guidebook was carried over by the other company.
Okay, by a different company.
By a different company.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Are they still making travel books or guidebooks?
I don't know yet.
This is recently?
Yeah, this is last week.
Oh, okay. I thought this was like a while ago. Okay, no, I have no idea. Honestly, I haven't traveled in a while. But even if I do travel, I probably wouldn't buy a Chikyu no Arukikata because number one, I'm not Japanese. And I'm probably not going to any place Japanese people want to go to.
You're right. I wouldn't use this book either because we have internet.
Yeah, I was going to say the third reason I would research on the internet now.
Yes. But this guidebook used to be for younger people who wanted to travel on cheaper budget.
Okay. I have an image like it's a backpacker's guidebook.
Yes.
Okay. Which actually Lonely Planet kind of is too. It doesn't have a lot of like high-end stuff in it. It's more for like the younger group.
Right. So like as you say, backpackers.
Yeah.
And shoestrings, like
traveling on a shoestring.
Travel on a shoestrings.
Okay, which means it's kind of an idiom meaning like tying things together piece by piece because you're so poor.
Right. So I had this kind of image to this text guidebook.
Okay.
But recently, before pandemic start, it's not recent. Before pandemic start, this concept has been changed. Seems like.
Oh, how so?
It changed. They changed their target to the middle-age group.
Okay.
So they write information about high-class, high-end hotels.
Okay.
So actually, Chikyu no Arikata was not Chikyu no Arikata anymore.
Okay. Yeah, just from the title, it sounds like a backpacker's guidebook, right?
Right.
But that's interesting that they changed the target audience and they changed the focus.
Yeah. But there's many kind of travel style.
Sure.
So we have like now eco-friendly travel, sustainable travel.
Yeah, this is kind of popular at the moment.
Yeah. And shoestring travel and luxury travel, adventure travel. What kind of travel style do you like to try? Would you like to try?
I'm not an adventure traveler, but actually this is kind of a side thing. I was kind of interpreting for a very large marketing group here in our area, and they were trying to push two kinds of travel. One was luxury travel and the other was adventure travel. So just to go see some of the adventure locations was kind of fun. There was a huge zip lining facility down in Tokushima. That's very cool, but I don't I'm not into adventure. It's not my thing, but it was fun to see.
Right.
For myself, what kind of travel do I like? I kind of like cultural travel, to be honest. For Japan, I speak Japanese well enough now that getting around isn't really a problem. So, for example, if I go to a region that I've never been before, I would be interested in visiting the cultural or the historical sites first. But then also the food, because I think food is part of the culture too, but checking out what food they have.
Yeah.
How about you? What kind of traveler are you?
I mostly travel on shoestring style. Is that correct to answer? My budget for traveling is extremely limited every time.
Yeah, that's why I don't travel much either.
Yeah.
We don't really travel that much. Neither of us do. Yeah.
I would definitely not travel on luxury style.
Nah, I think it's a waste of money.
Yeah. So I have talked about with my friend, the Kaosan Road with my friend recently. Do you know what Kaosan Road?
What country is it in?
It's in Thailand.
Thailand. I don't know about it. No.
So Bangkok is now open for marijuana.
Okay, yeah, right. The government started allowing people to grow marijuana plants. Right, yes.
So there's so many marijuana vendor on the street in Kaosan Road in Bangkok.
I thought I thought what the article I read said that the government is allowing people to grow marijuana, and you can take a certain amount for your own consumption. You can smoke it, but you can't sell it.
Oh.
So how? I just wonder, is it actually legal to sell?
I think it's illegal.
It is legal.
Legal to sell.
It is. Okay. Okay.
So I think some people loves to go to Thailand. Not Thailand. Every time I say Thailand.
Thailand was right.
Thailand, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So everyone loves to go to Thailand now. And then Khao San Road is the tourist Mecca.
Okay.
People go there for marijuana.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I knew that they were kind of changing the laws around marijuana, regarding marijuana in Thailand, but I didn't know that it was actually legal.
Yeah, so things has been changed a lot.
Yeah.
Not just only travel style, but place you used to travel might have changed.
Yeah, like that. That's a big change that you would want to know about before you go.
So I'm kind of afraid to go there if I had a chance to travel.
Really? I wouldn't be afraid, but I'm just not interested, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not really into it. I'm not a drug user. I'm not a marijuana smoker.
Right.
It's not really something I'm interested in at all.
Yes.
So. Like I said, I like traditional culture and food. So.
Yeah. You mean the traditional culture means like tourist spots? For example, Narano Daibutsu or Kinkakuji, or
but like
these
not just because it's a tourist spot, it's because it's a cultural, historical spot. I don't care if other tourists go there. I don't care about that at all. But yeah, definitely those sorts of places, like old history.
Yeah. So which prefecture would you like to travel next time if you had a chance?
Ooh, there's so many good places to go. I actually would love to go to the old post towns in Magome.
Where's the place? Gifu?
There's a couple of post towns that you can hike between that look really lovely. That's cultural and historical, like Takayama. Yeah, Shirakawago. Never been there. This is not cultural, but Takachio down in Miyazaki. That's a natural. I like nature also. That's a natural spot, like gorges and mountains and beautiful natural places too.
I see.
The good thing about Japan is wherever you go, the food is great. There'll be some specialty for that prefecture, for that town or whatever. It's going to be good. So I don't really like choose like, I got to eat this kind of meat, so I'm going to go here. I don't do that. But if I go there, I will eat whatever they have that's their specialty. Yeah. How about you? Where do you want to go?
Me, I want to travel to the foreign countries.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about in Japan. Okay, what foreign countries are you interested in?
Actually, I don't have any specific destination that I want to travel to. But my friend asked me to travel to Taiwan.
Okay.
I always can get confused Taiwan and Thailand, but
Taiwan. That's right.
He asked me, okay, let's go there, and then he already bought a ticket. But I checked the air ticket fee the next morning.
Yeah.
So the price went up double.
That's insane.
It is very expensive and insane.
Yeah, just overnight it doubled, more than doubled.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot.
So, I don't think I can afford it.
Okay, fair enough.
So I kind of gave up already.
That's too bad.
I didn't tell this to him, but
he'll probably hear it on the podcast. Sorry, beep, we're not going.
But he's not going there alone. He have 2 more friends to go with.
Okay,
so
good.
He'll be fine.
Okay, good. Yes. You'll be here by yourself with me.
Right. So the air ticket fee is extremely like なんていうの flexible
Flexible is a good thing. This is not good. Fluctuating. Fluctuating, yeah. Fluctuating. Yeah.
It's drastically up and down in a day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. So my friend said the algorithm on this air company's website has been crazier than before.
Okay.
So you can't expect anything.
That's too bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere either. I was talking about like if I had time and money, I would go to these places, but I'm not, and I don't. So.
Yeah. So since the travel fee to the other country is expensive, I would rather go in domestical places like here in Japan.
Okay, like what sorts of places would you like to go? Like what kind of travel do you like? You said shoestring
Style.
But then like
Cheap
where
travel.
Yeah, where would you want to go?
I don't know. Somewhere nice. Maybe somewhere near the ocean or, I like to eat fresh fish food.
Fish foods? No, you don't like to eat fish food. You like to eat fish or seafood.
Seafood. So
you don't like to eat fish food, trust me. 魚の餌. Yeah, no. That's not what you like to eat, trust me. Seafood.
I can't eat fish food.
Yeah, I don't have any plans to travel, honestly, but if I could, like the countries that I'm interested in traveling, I would love to go to Cuba. And maybe Mexico. I'm interested in some of the northern European countries like Sweden.
I see.
Maybe Vietnam, because Vietnam has great food and wonderful culture.
Right.
But I don't have a plan.
Me neither. I don't have any plans whatsoever. I guess maybe we're stuck in Japan for a while.
That's okay. I like Japan. I feel like I'm traveling every day, kind of. So.
Okay. We want to ask you, our listeners, would you like to travel to foreign country or inside Japan?
Oh, I hope we get some good answers.
Yes.
It'd be interesting to hear what people say. You might find some good locations around Japan that people can recommend.
Yes, for sure. There's many places I haven't been in Japan, so.
Yeah, likewise. Like actually, I've been a little bit to Tohoku, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
I have been to Kyushu, but not to Miyazaki. Miyazaki is the only place I haven't visited in Kyushu yet.
Right.
All of Western Japan I've been through pretty well, many times. But I haven't been through like that Tohoku area and the Hokuriku area. And then like central Japan, like I said, Gifu and like that area. I haven't been there either. Well, yeah, let's hear what our listeners have to say about where they want to go. You might find a good place that you'd like to visit. Yeah. That's all for this episode, you guys. If you like our audio podcast, be sure to subscribe wherever you're listening right now. Also, please review us and give us a rating.
And if you are tuning through the podcast, check out our YouTube channel.
This is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye.